This is Leigh Childs, the martial arts success guy. And I have to say, I'm almost ashamed to bring you this today. It's nothing more than a downright dirty, low down dirty bribe. You see, I have a little bit of a problem, and here's the problem, folks. I really do need some help. As some of you may know, I'm based here now in the Philippines, in Manila, as I set up my foundation, as I'm determined to really help out as many orphan children as I possibly can, as I myself was once an orphan. So here's the challenge. I've got 3 newborn children that are coming in, and I'm basically running out of space, carers and funds for these children. We anticipated running a certain number of kids in this initial setup period, and unfortunately we're growing beyond pretty much out. So what do I do when things are tough? Well, I always like to go and talk to my friends. Now the good news is, ladies and gents, guess who my friends now are? Well, those friends I'm talking to are you. That's right, you've suddenly become my new best friend. Now, there's something very important about my friends and being a friend of mine that I want you to know. The first thing is, I never ever ask my friends to give me anything without at least expecting them to ask for something in return. And I wouldn't expect them to do anything for me without something being in it for them. It's really the way I work. It's the way I've done business and the way I've lived my life. I like it to be a win-win situation. So, and here's the big so. I thought to myself, what do I have that can massively help you and your business? So what is it that I have that can help you and your business? That's immediately at my disposal. And then, of course, it came to me suddenly all at once. And this is what I have. I have the Survive and Thrive program. In my mind, perhaps the most comprehensive martial arts business training program that's available to you on the planet right now. In terms of the credibility I have, the knowledge I have, the number of schools that I've run, I believe it's the most comprehensive program on the market available right now to any martial arts school owner. Now, I couldn't just give it away. You see, I couldn't just give it away because, well, number one is if I did give it away, perhaps you wouldn't really appreciate the value. But number two is that I have had hundreds of people pay me tens of thousands of dollars for this program. In fact, it's pretty much funded my lifestyle for the last few years. But, and here's the big but, desperate times really call for desperate measures. And let me tell you, I'm not ashamed to say that I'm desperate. I really am desperate. These children are desperate. So it leaves me with no choice but to make this, well, downright dirty bribe to you. So here's the deal. If you commit to donating just $97 a month to my foundation, I'll give you everything in the Survive and Thrive program. It's even difficult for me to say that. I'm going to say it again. If you donate $97 a month to the Childsville Foundation, I'm going to give you everything I have in the Survive and Thrive package. And I mean everything, folks. You know, leadership program, Martial Arts Business 101, the CIT program, the scripts, the access to the 2.0, the direct marketing, the Google domination program, everything I have. I'm going to give it to you today instantly. So you make one single donation of $97 and I'm going to give you everything I have instantly. But, and there is a big but, I do want you to commit to this program on a monthly basis. But first of all, before I go into those details, let me remind you what's included. Ready? The Martial Arts Business 101 program, 685 pages that is, by the way. The leadership program I used to expand and add an additional 32 units in 12 months when I implemented this system. The Inner Circle recordings, again, the clients paid me $2,000 for that weekend. Highlights from that weekend, about 4 hours of video going over some of the most important questions you'll ever hear talked about in the martial arts business. The scripts, the report scripts, the VIP scripts, the upgrade scripts, the telephone scripts, basically any script you can think of virtually to do with the martial arts business. Google Domination, the CIT instructor program, made me personally over $700,000. 285-page manuals, they both are. One's a student manual, one's the instructor manual, comes in a Word format. I mean, it's such a no-brainer. You have an instant instructor training program. You can begin to recruit people into a fully fledged instructor training program within a couple of hours of receiving it. The direct marketing for martial arts schools, we've got ad slicks, postcards, books. We've even got the 5 secrets to raising better behaved children. We let you author that book or become an author of that book. Listen, just by buying or purchasing the Survive and Thrive program. And lastly, we have the Martial Arts Success Guide 2.0 program online. So you have access to all that material online. So how long have you got to keep donating? Because that's the real question, right? Okay, Lee, so I pay you $97. I'm committed to $97 a month. How long do I have to keep donating for? Well, I'm going to do something completely different, something that's never been done before, and it's called the honor system. Now, if you're a martial artist, which you are, obviously, I know you're familiar with the honor system. Just being honest, just appreciating the value you receive from something and standing up and saying, yes, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to show my integrity. And so here it is. If you can't make an extra $200 a month using this system, then I want you to cancel your donation. So if you receive the system today, you can't make an extra $200 as a result. If you start reading the information and applying it, of course, you can't make an extra $200 this month, then I want you to cancel your donation for next month. It's really that simple. So you heard it from me straight. You make a single donation, $97, you get all the information. You can't make an extra $200 next month, I want you to cancel your donation. Let me tell you, folks, on average, my track record is a 100% in gross revenues for a school. So if you can't make an extra $200 a month, I do want you to cancel your donation. And that's it. In a nutshell, it really is that simple. Now, the reason why I wanted to cancel is because if you can't make an extra $200 a month with this material, then the chances are you might be out on the street. Things might not be working out so good for you. I mean, this material, can I say it's that good? Yes, I can. It really is that good. The information is profound when you first receive it. It will dramatically change the way you do business in the martial arts. But here's what I want you to know. Every time you make that donation, a child is living better because of it. I mean, when I mean better, let me tell you, let me share something with you. When you donate $97 to my foundation, here's what it covers. It covers the food. It covers the shelter, the accommodation. It covers the training, the education of that child for one whole calendar month. That's right, we feed, clothe, house, and educate one child for one whole month with your $97 contribution. That's how powerful it really is. And here's the big bit.